Hello and welcome to the third week of Advent. It is perhaps telling that when we talk about stories of great faithfulness in the Bible, we often find ourselves talking about the audacity and courage of women. This might even be surprising for some, given that we have a flawed tradition in the history of our church that says that the Bible doesn't seem to care about women as much as it cares about men. But as we've already seen this Advent, this tradition does not match up with our experience. Already, in the context of the birth of Moses or the birth of Jesus, we have found women playing a fundamental and essential role in those stories. Women who step up and stand out for their faithfulness. And we will continue to find faithful women at work in our stories this week. All of this serves to remind us that we must not allow tradition to blind us to the work of God around us as He continues to pour out new experience into our community. The experience of God's call and grace is not bound to the categories of tradition. God's only concern is that we remain faithful, even if that means disregarding some of the categories and distinctions that we have made or that we find in our tradition. Indeed, as we will learn this week, sometimes God doesn't even care about the distinction between believer and unbeliever. He's willing to use anyone and everyone who shows up for His plan and His purpose. As we read through these stories this week, I think a question that we should all be asking is, what distinctions or categories of people do we hold in our own lives? And how might some of those distinctions that we hold between people be blinding us to the work of God and the new experience of faith in our world today?